Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. What is this, I hear you cry? Az, you have a smile on your face, but you're doing a Batwoman review. What is going on, dear sir? Well, I get such little pleasure out of this show. I really do. It's garbage. It's absolutely terrible. It's horrible, it's racist, it's sexist, it's got misandry everywhere, the acting is abysmal for the most part, the writing is the worst writing I've ever known on a television show, and that's saying something, and the showrunner thinks that she's a white savior. It's all the recipe for a disaster, which is exactly what the show is. This episode was so dumb and stupid, I couldn't stop laughing. I really couldn't. I couldn't stop laughing. I just felt as if I couldn't get mad because it was just so stupid. And so I ended up just pissing myself at the things that they tried to do. I think they attempted to do some heartfelt stuff. They attempted to butch Luke up, and everything was just so dumb because of just all the other surrounding elements. We'll get into it. I'm in a hoodie today. I've got green sleeves. Green sleeves was my heart and joy. Written by Henry VIII, in case you didn't know. So we start off. This is what kicked it all off. This is what started everything. We start off on a rooftop in Gotham City, right? And this white dude's like panicking and he's running to his car and he's got a suitcase and he's just like, so he finds himself attacked. Oh my God, there's a samurai sword. There's a sword, not a samurai sword. There's a sword which is smashing through the ceiling of his car. Sure, why not? And he's like, oh my God. So he he gets out of his car, and guess what? There's a female. Of course, it's always fucking females. There's a female ass. Sorry. Oh, assassin outside, and she takes the briefcase from the guy. And then she stabs him. She runs him through with the swords. And as soon as she runs him through with the sword, Batwoman arrives just in the nick of time to watch the white guy die. Dear writers, your heroes are meant to arrive in the nick of time to save people, not arrive in the nick of time for another white guy to get chalked off. Or was that the plan all along? Who cares? It's just a whitey. Now then, the beauty of this scene that continues is Batwoman doesn't pay the guy on the floor the blindest bit of attention whatsoever. She just gets a little sticky poozies out, and then they have a terribly choreographed fight scene on top of the car park because of COVID restrictions. The guy you can see, you can't quite see, but he's propped up. He's propped up against his car. God bless him. Look, I'm propped up against me car. Leave me alone. I want to die in peace. I don't want to die on this shit show. So anyway, the assassin gets the better of Batwoman and escapes. And then when Batwoman is looking over the edge, wondering where the assassin's gone, we suddenly hear this voice. Oh my God, the guy's alive. And he's like, ah. So Batwoman tries to contact the Batcave so that Luke can raise the emergency services to come and save the guy But Luke's not in the Batcave. The Batcave is empty. Where's Luke? He's outside on the balcony. Looking, he's taking his glasses off because he wants to look hard. Luke, it's never going to work, you 4'1". He's sat on the balcony and he's just like, oh, I wanted to die last episode. I wanted to die. So don't worry, the white guy who's been stabbed all the way through his body with the swords, who's desperate for help before he bleeds out. Luke don't give a fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, the heroes of our show. One arrived in the nick of time for the guy to get killed. Well, stabbed. And the other one doesn't care. He just doesn't care at all. It's a white guy. He doesn't care. Remember, Luke wanted to die last week because white people are nasty. So anyway, Batwoman appears on the balcony. She's just like, you okay? You're right. You okay? You doing all right, buddy? By the way, it looks like the bat symbol sticking out of the costume is meant to be real. Is meant to be legit. Oh my god. How does she not have, like, chafing? How does she not have anyway, don't matter. Don't matter. Anyway, Luke's being all sullen. He's just like, I need a break. I need you to go. I don't need any company right now. I don't need no company. Don't need no company right now. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. And then he's like, maybe I just wanted to die, hey? Maybe I just wanted to die. Well, you did, Luke, and it was funny. So we then cut to, I don't know what to even call this woman. She's just like reporter who pops up. Exposition reporter who pops up and she's like, Agent Russell Taverow has actually made bail and he will not go to court or he will not be in prison while his charges are pending. He'll be a free man. I thought I heard the ice cream van. You shan't tempt me, Satan. Not today, Satan. So we cut to Black Mask's house. Russell Sionis. And the reporter is talking about how brave Jacob Kane was for coming forward and announcing that white people are horrible. By the way, Jacob Kane has received a compliment in this episode, so we already know something terrible is going to happen to him because he's white. Because he's a white boy. Anyway, look who's at Black Mask's house. Look who's at Black Mask's house. It's Sophia. It's Sophia, the lesbian who had all the flowers to save the world that Alice burned up because she was pissed off. Oh, so Sophia's turned up for some reason. I'm not exactly sure what. Revenge on Alice, maybe? It's not actually... I don't think it's made specifically clear anyway. So they're talking about Alice and they talk about how Alice and Kate, well, of course they say Cersei Sionis, were together and Sophia's just like, you fool! Alice is actually Beth Kane. That's her sister, you stupid white man. If only you were a lesbian, slightly ethnic like me, then you could have been better. And he's just like, I really look like Joe Biden right now. I really look like Sleepy Joe right now. Apart from I have my mental faculties. So, it's so bad. So Roman Sionis is showing off to Sophia his sexy daughter. Okay, I gotta say, a little bit awkward, but if that's what you want to do, Daddy, have a look at my hot daughter. Look as she is dressed in a bikini and gets out of the bath and has different colored eyes than before and is a super duper model. And her skin is absolutely beautiful again. Now then, I can hear the questions being asked right now. Hey, Az, how did her skin get to be so beautiful? She was completely burnt up from the plane crash and lost body parts in her skull and shit. I don't know. Yes. Well, has Alice grafted a full set of skin onto the body and therefore it's going to need a lot of care and attention? No. No. It's just some cream that Roman has manufactured from his pharmaceutical company. If cream could get rid of fucking burns that quickly, holy shit, dude, you wouldn't need a life of crime. You'd be a gazillion, kafillion for fucking zillionaire. Burn victims all around the world. There's this new cream that works in 2 fucking days by Roman Sionis. They'll make your skin immaculate again. But he's not dishing it out because he's too busy doing 2-bit fucking crime in Gotham like a fucking idiot. It's like in the Resident Evil movies where Umbrella is trying to develop the ultimate biological weapon and in the meantime perfect human cloning. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. So yes, Roman Sionis could likely be the richest man on the planet with these absolute revolutionary breakthroughs. But no, he wants to sell drugs. He wants to sell drugs for $2.50 in the streets of Gotham. Writers, you fucking retarded! You are so stupid! You don't even know what you're fucking writing! Oh god, this show is so bad! It's so fucking bad! Oh, so that's when they have the Sophia bit. Anyway, we got Kate / Cersei Sionis. She's working out in a gym in a house. A vase falls and breaks outside, so she goes to check on it. And oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, is this the screenshot which is going to be the thumbnail for today's video? I think it just might be. Alice comes behind her, ladies, and kidnaps her, and now she's going to turn her into Katie Wadey. Now that Luke has gone all kung fu and is wandering the streets of Gotham, don't worry, he'll be back by the end of the episode. The Batcave is empty. Batwoman has been sent to some other guy's house to check up on him because of reasons. They find a Braille book and then they find him dead. And then she realizes the guy's blind. I think the Braille books were a big hint. No? Okay. And then there's a big, sword stuck in him. And she's like, I wonder what's going on. She turns her back for 2 minutes. She turns back round. And it's Tatiana? The Critical Drinker's lap dancer? Something like that. And she's like, hi, remember me? So she's had the knife taken out of her, so she's alive again. I don't care. I really don't give a fuck. So they're now trying to deprogram Cersei Sionisi Katie Caney. And they show some pictures of Cersei dead after she was trampled in the Gotham riots. Okay. And then they try to get through to her. Ocean. Oh God, I'm so glad I got some water, because this is going to kill me, this episode. It's going to kill me. It's going to kill me. Ocean comes in and is super duper whooper nice. He's super duper whooper polite to Jacob. And of course, he's Alice's girlfriend, so she takes the masculine role of having the balls, while he just acts like a cuck. But he's super duper polite, and I just went, Ocean's being way too nice this episode. If Ocean is alive by the end of the episode, I'll eat my ass. And I almost tweeted it out, but I stopped myself because I was like, what if I am wrong though? But I think I'm right. By the way, spoilers for later. Ocean's dead. Oh, I should have tweeted it out. I would have been a legend. A legend in my own mind. So yes, because Ocean's been super duper nice, it was obvious that he was gonna die. So what else? What is? I can't even remember half the shit which is going on here. Oh yeah, it's just more kind of like, oh, look at my boyfriend, my girlfriend. I mean, the girls are trying to work out how to use the Bat computer because Luke's not here. By the way, they immediately learn how to use the Bat computer just by pressing a couple of buttons. They're working out that the people who are being bumped off, attacked, are people that Cersei Sionis had attacked, and that's what ended her up in Gotham in Arkham Asylum. But Roman covered up the fact that she was taken to Arkham Asylum. It's all just, who gives a shit? Yeah, exactly, Mary. Who gives a shit? Luke turns up at some bar, some cop bar. Look, you can tell Luke means business now because he's closing his eyes slightly to give that. Here, look, I'll go full scrun. So this is what my eyes are normally like. Hello! But he's doing this, right? Because he's doing that, I'm fucking hard now. I'm Luke, and I'm fucking hard. Spoiler alert. You're a soy boy! You're a soy boy. You'll always be a fucking soy boy to the day that you die. Oh, God. So he gets inside a police bar with some fake police ID. Guess who's in the police bar? It's Russell Tavaroff. And this is the scene, folks. This is the scene. I'm being serious now. This is the scene. This is the very important scene. This is the scene where Russell Tavaroff tells Luke he hates him because of the color of his skin. And it's a really deep scene. He tells Luke, I can't stand people like you. He uses all of the terminology. Coming over here, thinking that we owe you a living, all this kind of stuff. It's really unnerving to watch. It's brilliantly written, and it really sets up that Russell Tavaroff is actually just a hideous racist all along, and the crew that he's got with him are the same. They're like-minded. And so when he shot Luke, he was very much doing it out of a hate crime, and to him, he was doing the world a favor. It was very tactfully done. It was very beautifully put together. It was unnerving. I'm only fucking about. I'm completely fucking about. They don't do anything. They don't do anything whatsoever. We don't even know why he fucking shot him. They don't even do anything whatsoever to set Russell Tavaroff up as a racist. Not one single bit. I am still scratching my bald bonds as to why you shot him. Because according to Tavaroff, wrong place at the wrong time. What does that fucking mean? Wrong place at the wrong time? Sorry, dude. I was in the mood just to shoot somebody. Wrong place, wrong time. There's nothing about race that's hinted at. There's nothing about any sort of racial connection to why he did it, even though that's the intimation. And it's the intimation because that's what the heroes have got from it. The heroes are the ones running around going, this was a race crime, this was a race crime, this was a hate crime. But Russell Tavaroff is just like, nah, I'm just a dick. I'm just a dick. So you have the perfect opportunity to do a really good crafted scene, and he didn't take it. Why? Because you're shit. You're shit. Anyway. They do some silly banter. He buys Luke a drink of whiskey, and then Luke wants to act even harder. So Luke takes Tavaroff's whiskey and pours it into his whiskey. So he's now got two whiskeys that he's not gonna drink because he's a soy boy. So you have this opportunity to construct a really good, thought out scene that set Russell Tavaroff up as a real villain. And you decided that Luke taking his whiskey, ooh, that's hard. Fuck off. This show's so stupid. So Russell's like, peck her up, gives a kiss. No, he's just like, oh, I play cards. Let's play. Luke's like, let's play cards. I've taken my glasses off. I'm well hard. Dude, you're 4'1.5" These guys are towering over you. Then Diggle turns up from Arrow and goes, hello. That's it. Hello! Don't worry, there'll be more Diggle later, and it'll be completely useless. Oh my goodness me. So the deprogramming of Kate begins between Alice and Jacob. And Jacob tries to reach out, and he doesn't get anywhere. So Alice... So Alice gets a mug. She gets a mug that Kate made for Alice, because Alice said, I knew really early on that you were a gaze, And she was like, oh my God, because you realized I was a gaze, I made you this mug with a pride flag lettering saying, mind reader, you knew that I was gazies. So the power of Ghey, they tried to get Kate back with the power of Ghey. But this wasn't enough, folks. Don't worry. The power of Ghey will be back later to win the day. And Kate's just like, oh my God, I thought I was straight. Oh my God, I sucked that guy's cock. Okay, moving on from that scene. She's now having flashbacks to when they were children again, but they're not. These role reversals. It's Kate that's been locked up in Cartwright's cellar. And it's Alice that's come to save her, and she's just like, oh my God, somebody save me. And it's just so fucking dumb. The girls are just like, save me, save me. Whoa, who's in there? It's me, Kate, get me out. And it looks like they're trying to break through. Anywho, Luke is trying to pick up a prostitute. No, it's Javicia Leslie. She's just like, come home. And he's just like, no, I'm hard now. I'm hard. Look, can't you see? I've got my eyes slightly closed. I'm harder now. But I'm going to put my glasses back on because I couldn't see shit. Jacob is talking to somebody. Black Mask just come into the Crows. You know, this, by the way, this is all in the Crows building. Is Jacob slumming it in the Crows building? I don't know. So of course the Black Mask False Face Society come in and they knock everyone out, and then they kidnap Alice. Batwoman, by the way, is in the car. She told Kate to run. Alice told Kate to run. So Kate's left the building. And then look, we have a moment. Batwomans! We got Batwomans on the same screen. Ooh! Batwoman's on the same screen at the same time. And she's like, get to my car, darling, and scissor my timbers. Diggles decided to join the card game and loses. Why are you even here? Why are you even here? Oh, dear goodness, dear goodness, dear goodness. Luke's playing cards, and then Taverneau, he's got more chips than Taverneau, and goes all in. But then he's like, you can't, I've got more chips than you, so you're going to have to get more money to see my bet. So he gets more money. And then he shows a couple of aces, because that in TV land means you got the better hand. And Luke says, oh, even though you cheated, you still didn't beat me because I have a 9 and a 5. And my straight beats your 2 pair? Russell Taverneau bet everything on a 2 fucking pair? What the fuck is he thinking? Jesus Christ. So Luke takes some money to go with his other money. Jacob has been kidnapped now by Blackie Maskey. And of course they now know that Black Mask is Roman Sionis, because they know, of course, that Kate Kane is Cersei Sionis. So by process of elimination... So he's like, right, here's the deal. I've got all the police in my pocket. I pay everyone. You're going to confess to knowing that Alice is your daughter, Beth. And you're going to be arrested for it? and go to prison for it. Bit confused about that one. But there again, I really wasn't paying attention because just between us goyles, this show is absolute dog shit! That's our secret. So, Russell Taverow meets Luke in the alleyway. Luke tries to step up to him. He's about 3 foot shorter than him. And Taverow, after getting a punch in, Taverow just absolutely pounds him. Ladies and gentlemen, Batwing. Batwing coming in a couple of weeks' time to the season finale of Batwoman. Just got his ass absolutely handed to him by a crow, a regular crow. Then Diggle turns up again for some reason. And well, hold on, wait. We'll wait for that bit. I think that bit's yet to come. That's stop spoiling a show with these great things. So Mary sees Kate. And she's just like, oh my God, sis! Oh my God, you've grown 6 inches! Kate's like towering above these people now, who she was the same size as before. They didn't seem to have any problem just, you know, unmasking and everything in front of her. Whatever. Then! The power of Ghey! A force that will slay. Ooh, make love, not war. They're like, how can we deprogram Kate? We gave her the Ghey mug and everything, and she and she didn't snap out of it. I don't know what else could possibly work. It's gonna kill me. So Sophie Titwang walks into the room and Kate says, Sophie. And they run and they embrace. And it's just like, holy shit, Sophie was massively taller than you before. And now you're basically, now you're taller than fucking Sophie. Now you're taller than Sophie. And it's just like, this is the true power of the Ghey, folks. That can snap you out of all kinds of hypnotism, mind control. Because all you gotta do, you just gotta remember that scissoring. You just gotta remember that good time scissoring. Scissor my timbers. You just gotta remember that fucking scissoring. Stunning and brave. So stunning and brave. Oh my goodness me. So she's like, suck on my titties. Okay. Then she goes into another psychotic episode where Cersei Sionis is at the door and not Beth. And she's like, I'm gonna lock you up. So she suddenly attacks Mary. They drag her off and then Mary keeps some date rape drug. I'm not even kidding. Mary keeps some date rape drug in her boot and she gets it out and stabs Kate and knocks her out. Mary, why do you have date rape drug in your boot? Care to explain? No, of course you don't. Of course you don't. Of course you don't. So they're all trying, I think, right, by the way, folks, I think they're trying to be serious here. I can't stop laughing. I can't stop laughing at this fucking disaster that's unfolding in front of my eyes. And everyone's like trying to act like real fucking like, oh my God, this is like real. This is like real. Fancy a fuck. Oh boy, what else? Oh, come on, this is going too long. I'm bored. So Luke starts crying. Because apparently Luke oh, by the way, John Diggle turned up and punched Tavro out. Because John Diggle's actually a man, and Luke Fox isn't. Luke Fox is a boosie. He's a boosie. So they have a chat about Lucius Fox, and then John Diggle says, "Oh, I came to Gotham because I have some neurological problems." Okay. No Green Lantern ring, by the way. No Green Lantern ring. No Green Lantern anything. Then the bat symbol appears in the sky and it starts flashing like Morse code. Nobody cares. Alice then sees Jacob being arrested on TV. And Jacob gives the speech. He gives the speech. It's all my fault. It's all my fault that I let my daughter Beth down. Yes, she's Alice, the serial killer, but all the people she killed, it's not her fault. She's a victim. He actually says she's a victim. She's a victim herself. Please don't be harsh on her. When you think of her, remember Beth. Don't remember Alice. I'm going to do some jail time for her now because I'm a white man. And I absolve Alice of all her crimes and responsibility of her crimes because she's got a fucking vagina. She's got a fucking vagina. Luke, after acting hard all episode, is now back in the Batcave, having his head wound looked at, going, ow, 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 that really hurts. I'm a fucking pussy, remember? Oh, ow, ow, I'm a massive fucking bitch. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Ladies and gentlemen, Batwing. Batwing, coming in 2 episodes. Here to save the day. Fuck me. Oh, now look, his eyes are wide open again. He's just like, yeah, I'm back to being a soy cuck. It's so nice being back here, being a soy cuck again. And not, I'm just stand up for myself. Batwoman decides to trade her plant, her potted mother. Decides to trade the pot plant of her mother for Alice. And she's like, okay, give me the desert rose and then you can have Alice back. At least I'll get my kingdom up and running again. And then she says, oh, by the way, I killed Ocean. And Alice is like, what? What? But he was so nice earlier in the episode. It was not obvious at all. Sophie is now alone with Kate. And she's like, are you okay? Because she's having these psychotic breaks. And nobody thinks that anything could go wrong at any moment. Even though she's already attacked Mary. And still doesn't really know who she is. But it's okay. Just like leave her alone. She's like, yeah, can you go get my vodka from my office, please? So she's like, yeah. And then she turns back into Cersei Sionis and goes home again. I don't fucking know. It's all a bit fucking stupid. Mary and Batwoman and Alice have another scrap, which of course ends with Alice getting away. The assassin, Tatiana's there. She kills Tatiana, and then she goes into the the train carriage where they fuck and live. And Ocean's dead. Okay, bye, Ocean Man. Bye, Ocean Man. You're dead, Ocean Man. You got stabbed by a woman's. Mary is like, oh my god, Kate got out. Jacob's like, I'm in prison doing time for my daughter's crimes because I'm a fucking moron. And Luke is in the gay bar. And he's like, I'm back to being soy. Sophie's like, Kate's escaped. Roman Sionis is back at his house. And Kate's like, am I Kate? And then she stabs him. And he's like, ow. And then Sophia turns up and says, this show's really shit. And she says, I know. And it ends. This was, excuse me, I got snivels. I got snivels. I got allergies. This was just hilariously bad and pathetic. The show's hilariously bad and pathetic. I hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and YouTube for live streaming. Links are in the description box down below. I shall be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Bye for now.